I had a good feeling about the game. I thought watching us physically from the start, we were there to play, and I was really confident that whatever try they got or points they got, I felt confident that we could run that down. But we had a few chances and a few opportunities in the first half that we didn't nail, and I couldn't wait to get to halftime really and explain to them why that was happening. So conversation at halftime was great. They bought in, and the second half again was a clean sheet and some points.
We had some real good control that first 40 minutes. I thought we dominated field position. I thought as end to sets were, we really struggled today with the end of sets. We didn't kick the ball well, and we're in bother when I've got Joe Westerman kicking a ball, I've got Dave Fafita kicking a ball under the post. So I think his end of sets weren't great. Obviously losing Tom Johnstone to a high shot didn't help. We had to rejig everything in terms of that left edge and put young Batch out in the centre, and I thought they executed some decent plays on our left edge, but just that second 40 minutes just not good enough. We've got to defend tougher for a lot longer than what we are doing, and work harder for 80 minutes. We didn't match that energy that Wigan came at us with that second half.
Sometimes in that first half there, when we weren't executing how we'd want to get the points, I was looking at that as the reason, thinking, just be calm. It's because, we haven't had much time together as a group. And, Jake Bibby getting a hat-trick, his first hat-trick for the club, it was outstanding for him. And just, the execution down that right side was really first class. So pleased for him and for the whole group.
The errors don't help, do they? I think we came up with 5 or 6 in that first half, and there were one clear instance in that first half where we put them under the post and we let Willie Isa run 10-15 metres when we should have, splat mark. We should have tackled him 2 metres from the try line, and then the next thing we're under the post. If we're defending us a try line, and we've just got to invest. We've just got to invest more energy in that tough stuff, and we're going to have tough us tonight. So that's the real frustrating part. We played okay for 40 minutes. I still don't think we were great that first 40 minutes, but we certainly had enough field position to score probably a few more points than what we did. But in those kind of situations, you need calm heads, and we just didn't have any calm heads tonight.
I had a conversation with Faz at the start of the week about him potentially playing there, and professional as he is, he was like, Lammy, I'll do what the team needs, and then straight away he came up and sat with me, and we worked out, had a look at, did some homework for him on his opposition player, and he just looked at that and ticked the boxes all week to make sure that he had him covered, and as in knowing what to expect. And he broke the game when we were up by 6. He's just his single carry there, and he probably did that because he had a bit more energy in him too. So again, just Mr. Reliable.
I thought we were good for 40. I thought we put ourselves in a real good position, but for that second half, but just didn't start that second half with the same intent as what we started the game, and that's really disappointing.
How is Tom?
Yeah, he's not great at the minute. He's obviously a bit dazed. I thought there was something that needed to be done there and then. It will let go, and we'll lose a player off the back of foul play. The referee's not said it's foul play, and we lose a substitution. So that's frustrating. I'm not sure how that's not being picked up when we've got plenty of guys watching the game in the stand. But somebody will benefit from that next week. His contact on the head, and they've shown it 3 or 4 times on Sky, and like I said, I don't know how that's not been picked up. That's not lost us the game. God, no, the start of the second half lost us the game. And it's intent, and like I said earlier, just not defending tough enough and playing tough enough for long enough. But yeah, I don't see how when we've got all these camera angles that something like that goes unpunished. Yeah, we saw it. We saw it straight away. Probably saw it just like you. You probably saw it before us because we're kind of a bit of a delayed time on our screen. But like I said, that didn't lose us a game, Gary. But something should have been done. At that one, there were another one with Joe Westerman as well with Singleton. But we've got to be better, Gary. There's no excuses there. We give ourselves a chance, and then we conceded 28 points in that second half, which that's not a tough team. That's not a resilient team that we've been speaking about.
I think everyone was frustrated halftime of last week, even at the end of last week's game and halftime of this game, because I think we want to be back to where we were last year quickly, and we're just not quite there. So with that comes a bit of frustration, but I thought this second half tonight. And for the whole game, I know the first half was a bit rusty to the spectator's eye or on TV, but for me, it was there. I could feel, I could see that the intent was there, the aggression, the hunger, everything was there. So, we're in a good shape now.
It's obviously a big positional. You don't expect to lose your wingers so early on in a game, and it's more your middles and your back rowers that you generally see, that you lose and you have to adjust. But yeah, to lose your winger and then to have to put Bill there and James Batchelor there, it has a big effect. And they saw a weakness. Unfortunately for us, there were not a great deal we could kind of do about it. I thought what Wigan did in the first half, and that probably had an effect. They moved us around a fair bit, especially in yardage, and took plenty of juice out of us as middles. And they were a little bit more direct that second half. So I think there's positives, Martin. It's not all doom and gloom. We've created some chances. We've not executed, we've not kicked the ball well, but we can take a lot of pride in that period there that you spoke about, where we defended three sets on us on our own try line without Tom.
We finished the last 4 weeks of the 2020 season defending really well, and we wanted to get back to that really quickly and improve on that this year. So it's certainly when you're not playing well like you are against Lee, but you're defending well in that second half, it gives you a chance to win. So I thought we were under pressure really early in the game, set for set on their try line, and we just held them out for a long period of time, and I think that set us up.